YouTube. I posted a video earlier of the state versus state battle. 776 completely beat our butts, so it was hard. They had some really strong whales. Little breakdown real quick though. There's 2 hours left, 2 hours and 12 minutes. The sub phase now is the battle phase. So we won the preparation phase. We won the over, like, the each more points for states, so that's why we ended up battling in their state for their castle. And they ended up defending it off and doing a great job and beating us. Now for the personal points, our second alliance MOW, they are killing it. Now they did. SWG ended up coming over. As you can tell, they're catching up big time. They ended up coming over and attacking a lot of our alliances. And like I said, they had some serious whales and a little. I'll show you this real quick. Our only whale on was Snow, and that was a stat comparison. And I believe that Monkey King, I believe he pumped out a lot of troops, because they came over and completely squashed a lot of our cities and zeroed us out. It was very hard, I should say, to defend against that. Besides bubbling, but some of us wasn't online and couldn't bubble. I lost over like 20 million power trying to defend people and attack back. Spent over 100,000 gems just trying to do my best to keep the Lions going and keep a lot of them alive. I couldn't defend up against them. I was pretty much sacrificing myself at that point. So I ended up losing. Here I lost 223,000 troops. It's brutal. My heart aches on that. But hopefully, it says I can. Someone told me I can get 90% of my troops back, and from what I read, I think I can. But then I reread it, and then someone else told me that that's only if everybody donates. And I know a lot of other people lost a lot of troops, so I don't expect them to donate to me at all. I mean, I'd like a little bit of help to get some back, but it is what it is. Once things get right, I'll end up paying to get my troops back. But the main thing I wanted to go over was the phases. I was proud that we won the prep phase so we could battle there. I'm disappointed. It is what it is. There's nothing we could do. I can't even really be disappointed. They had whales that definitely spent credit cards on this game. At least to say, I don't know how else. I mean, they spent some serious money. We couldn't defend up against them. But we ended up, for our state, we ended up taking control of our castle again, so that was kind of cool. I gave Snow Prezi. He deserves it. Like I said, he's one of our whales, and he busted his ass. He definitely deserves it. He helps out. He pulls leadership position 9 times out of 10 whenever I can't. I mean, he helps, but it was a little hectic. We ended up having a few members. Though, like I said, a lot of them were AFK. So Zero Noob, he hasn't been on for a few days. We couldn't get his assistance. He ended up leaving the Alliance and quit off the game. But it wasn't because of state versus state. He's been done for a while, for being honest. I don't know if I had a video before. Fire Crystal 1 got my camps done. That was exciting. But that was the main things I really wanted to discuss and go over. I'm going to cut this video right here. I'll end up probably posting this with another video later tonight, just so you guys can have a breakdown of the state versus state. Hopefully we'll take the dub on the next one. If you enjoyed this video and the previous video of the state versus state, drop me a follow, leave me a like. I'll catch you guys later. Yo, alright, what's up, YouTube? I did a video, I think it was yesterday, I believe it was yesterday. It was kind of I was kind of busy, so it was just a short little rundown of state versus state. A lot of the important stuff was put in there, but one big thing I wanted to touch over in this clip that I'm going to add to that video was we got our power back as the state. We're gradually getting our power back. We're back to the #1 alliance. The video I'm going to attach to this one, if you look, my power was like 42 million. But I thankfully was able to revive 90% of my troops. So I got my 20 million power I lost back in troops, and I got my troops back and healthy. I would say 8 out of our 10 alliance members, everybody who lost a lot of troops, they're for the most part going to get all their troops back. Say assisted 30, so they're at least going to get 70%. So a lot of them are going to get, more people need to help him. He kind of went AFK though. A lot of people are going to get their troops back, and we're going to get our power back in general as an alliance. We're not doing too bad in alliance mobilization. I don't think we're going to push it as hard due to a lot of us want to make sure we stay killing state versus state prep. So they're taking a lot of their material and they're just saving it for that. We're going to do the gradual push. I think personally everybody should be able to hit the 1,800 personal points. I think everybody should be able to do that. I don't think it's too difficult, especially if you just get there's a few, like I think I've done 2 or 3 missions. Yeah, I've done 3. This is my 4th. And they've been troop training, gaining power over troops pretty much, but they was the special ones in the top left corner and the middle one right there. So I got like 500 or something. I got a lot of points for that. So that worked out well. Anyways, go back to the state versus state. We did take the L. It was a heck of a battle. We could have done better. We could have done a lot better in the battle phase. We didn't. I don't think so. Whenever we got attacked at turrets, we was recalling. Whenever we knew we was gonna lose, we would just recall, so we didn't lose a lot of troops because we had a lot of troops healing. So that took away a lot of our personal points, as opposed to when MOW, they would take a turret and they wouldn't cancel out or recall any troops even when they got attacked and lost. So they were able to pick up a lot of personal points. So that's where I lacked in my personal ranking, and that's why we lacked in the alliance ranking. Or else, honestly, we should have done a hell of a lot better there. But it was really good. Even with us losing, it was a really good. I want to say maybe eye-opener. I don't know the proper word for it, but it's definitely going to flush out a lot of the members who's losing interest. That's the best way I can put it. For instance, one of our players, Zero Noob, he was a whale in the beginning. He was definitely whaling up. He was spending more of the money on that end in the beginning of the game, early stages, someone you didn't really want to fight, he was good. But towards then, I would say maybe even 2 weeks before state versus state, he wasn't really active. He was falling off. He wasn't really doing anything anymore. So it's gonna flush them people out. The ones that are, I don't want to say necessarily losing interest, but just may not have the time for the game exactly anymore. After that state versus state, and they all got zeroed, and they don't have troops to work with. It's gonna flush them out. They're just gonna completely quit the game instead of coming on every couple days or whatnot. So, like for instance, Zero Noob, we'd see him once every few days if we were lucky, maybe even longer. After he was zeroed out, he just said he was done. Aggressive Mommy she messaged me and let me know that her work's picking up real bad, and she may not be able to recoup from it, but she also wasn't sure if she's gonna still be able to play anyways with work picking up. So state versus state kind of just helped make that push for her, and was able to give her the answer of like, yeah, you're good, you got zeroed. If you need to quit, you need to quit. So it's going to open up more space in our alliance for more people to join, if they want to, or if they want to transfer over, or if they want to leave from the academy or whatnot. So that'll always be a bonus. There's always good and in the bad that happens. There's always good. So even though we took that L on state versus state, there was good that came out from it. We got to see who's going to be loyal. We got to see who's going to stick it out. We got to see who's going to push even harder to make sure we won the next state versus state, and so on. So it's been all right. We killed our last alliance championship. We did really good there. I'm gonna actually get everybody, invite everybody, make sure everybody gets in that. We killed it. We did good. We always generally do good on our bear trap. We're thinking about making a switch for fortresses. We're thinking about just doing random picks. So it could be a battle between me and the number 10 alliance. It could be a battle between us and the number 2 alliance. Just to make things more interesting, keep the state more active, and keep it more enjoyable and more fun. I apologize if you guys hear my baby dog. He's a little whimper sometimes, and I don't get it. And my annoying brother, I'm sure you guys just heard him yell Jesus. Um, but yeah, that's really what I just wanted to cover is that quick little rundown of the state versus state and how the rest of it unfolded and how it turned out. I ended up can't buy that. It was only for the winning team. That sucked. I wanted to buy all them 50 fire crystals, but I was able to buy, the charm guides, those fire crystals, the other little things that actually mattered. Coming up, that's going to be, this is all going on right now, the Easter egg event. I'm not doing too hot in that. I went ahead and got them couple packs because there's just too good of rewards there. But I'm only ranked 31. There's people, they definitely bought the top up gifts. They spent I would say they probably got all to the $100 pack. There's no way they're gonna be that far. 5,494. Come on, I have 1,170, and I bought it up to the $10 one. So yeah, but it's all right. I'm gonna push through it. Hopefully we make. I was wanting to make 25th so I can get that for a little bit, but I have 91, and I'll end up getting more. I'm gathering, and you get more from gathering and killing beast, and yeah, a few other ways right here. Spend gems, speed ups, gather, and defeat beasts. So I'll get, I'll end up getting more. But yeah, that's what I really wanted to discuss. I'll definitely keep making videos and keep uploading videos for you guys. I'll have a Foundry battle coming up. I'll probably make another Alliance Championship video. I might make a Mercenary Prestige video. I don't know. It's kind of, yeah, I might have to wait till the next event of that, but I'll keep making videos for you guys. Just keep dropping likes, keep subscribing, drop comments, let me know what you want to see more, and enjoy. I appreciate y'all for following up and keeping up with State 771. Peace out.